Great survivors. I want to show you guys the hatch base, which is one of the most interesting bases of cheap, interesting bases I've seen recently. So I'm gonna do this from creative. I'm gonna start with some wood frames, um, wood stairs. I'm gonna need some wood, of course, to upgrade the stuff. So let's get some wood. Get a claw hammer. Oh, that's a good one. Let's place those there. And then, yeah, that's fine. I have the wood frames. So let's craft a couple of hatches. Let's craft some wood poles. Let's say, let's go for 20. All right. Okay. So let me do this way. This is seems flatter in this direction. So first, we'll do the stairs. I'm gonna make this 3 blocks high because when you expand this, 3 blocks high work. No, 5 blocks high. Sorry, 5 blocks high work, but not less than that. It can be less than this. It can be as short as little as 3 blocks high. So it could be here, but this is too little for me. I don't trust this. Now, I'm also making all of this solid because at one point you're gonna get cops and demolishers. They're gonna explode, and if the stair is solid, they might be able to jump to the next step. Whereas if you don't do that, yeah, that's bad. So yeah, 5 blocks. Can also drop from 5 blocks. I believe you can drop from 6 blocks without problem. It used to be 5. No, it's 6. Here, so place this. Rotate. 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 All right. So you have the stairs. And you might want to upgrade the second level here to cobblestone or reinforced wood at least, because that's where the zombies are gonna attack. Though early game I've used this often without as wood frames without any upgrades at all. Um, it works. It works. Early game, first horde, it works. Okay. So, and it's important that this block here is solid because we're gonna do something there, right? I'm gonna get here 2 blocks of separation. Not this block here. So this is going to 5 blocks. Okay. And I'm going to place one of the stairs, or one of the hatches here. There. So now you can cross from one side to the other. Isn't that nice? Right. So after that, I'm gonna select a block here. This block, which is the wood frame gable quarter, and place it there. And this block doesn't really need a lot of upgrade. I use that block as a frame for a lot. Okay. And now we're gonna make our base. Forget the center. close it up here. All right, isn't this pretty? Okay, so what do I do now? Now I use these guys here. Right? And I place the other hatch here. Like that. And this hatch you want to upgrade. Yeah, this hatch upgrade as much as you can. Because this is the one that's going to take the damage. Let's place a few more of these. And on this side as well. Okay. Now the next block, if you only have wood, you can use the wood frame wedge tip stairs. But I prefer to use the wedge tip. So I'm gonna get myself some flagstone blocks. Shape, flagstone wedge tip, advanced rotation, like that. Oops, wrong placement. Apologize. Let me get the. Let me fix this. Like that. This is here. Okay. So this is where I want it. With that rotation. And I'm gonna get some half blocks to make it company. Can copy the rotation, place on the sides, and on top of the zombies as well. Alright, the zombies cannot get there. But if you open and close the hatch, you can get past it. And in fact, that allows you to actually cross if you're crouched, or if you're crouched, as a matter of fact, you can use a spear here. Oops, found the wrong side. Yeah, this thing here is actually not working very well for me. I'm gonna replace that with a ramp. Okay. This is the base. Honestly, this is the base. Let's get a lowly stone spear. Let's get a biker here. Okay. Oops. Well, sorry. Don't hit me. I like to leave this open because it's easier for because then it's in the position required to fight the zombies. No, don't do that. Ah, he fell. One of the things nice about this base is that they fall. dead. Some damage here. Went one upgrade down. So yeah, keep it repaired. So this is the base. Now you can expand this base. This really needs to be a hatch. Hatch, a ramp to make it easier to jump on top of this to spear them down. Okay. So the first thing that you really want to do on this base I should have dropped from all the way there. Dropped here, and then you can drop the other way. Let's have some walls. That way cops won't be able to see you. Once you upgrade that, of course. This has some good angles. But honestly, I prefer to fight a little bit from the side, a little bit further from the side. So get this guys here. And you have to place this because zombies sometimes will try to jump or something like that. Here, you don't want that, right? So this is a better angle. And you can shoot at the... you can shoot at spider zombies that might show up here. And one thing you can do once you have something set up like this is here you can place a blade trap. Which is probably gonna collapse. Oh, it's not collapsing. Alright, so blade trap there. Right. Now, next thing you might want to do, and of course this is a wall, is duplicate the space on the other side. Right? So same thing here. Get a couple of hatches. You want to keep that blade trap there, so when you go connect them, you connect from here. And once more. Actually, let's take that out. Let's jump here. So same thing. You want a gable here. Simple rotation. Place it there. Then place the hatches. That one on face, so it can be opened. And this one here, like this. right? I want shape there. And of course you place walls and everything else. And here you are going to want some fences. Let's make a few more wood poles. That's not what I had in mind. So just copy rotation there. And this time around I'll have a plate upside down in the middle, like that. And then the wedge tip. Like that. And copy rotation, like this. And here, and here, and here, and there. And that's the shape of it. Now with this setup, you can open one hatch and the zombies will go from the all to the other side. And suppose you run out of repair material, and if you make it this out of iron hatch, it needs a lot of iron to repair. You can open that so that hatch is now protected and go to your fully repaired hatch on the other side, right? This post needs to be higher, otherwise spider jumps can jump in, but that's fine. Now another thing you can do here, so this here is the position of the hatch. You can place an electric fence here. You can place an electric fence here. Here it's only against the spider zombies because they do get inside the hatch or underneath the hatch. They don't get past it, but they do get underneath the hatch. Now, what about electric fences? So electric fences are good as well. So you can place an electric fence here. Now here's the interesting thing. Here. Dig down some. That's 2 blocks down, 3 blocks down. And you place the hatch there, the electric fence there. The shape is correct. Let's rotate this. That works. And replace, of course, the blocks around it with concrete blocks. Well, concrete blocks. But the time you start messing around with electric fences, you're probably doing concrete. But wire 2. And you connect it from here. All the way there. And you can see how it crosses right in the middle of the hatch there. Keep that upgraded as well because you're gonna hit it. So you have the hatch, or the electric fence, and that, if the blocks around are also solid blocks, that arrow slit will protect the electric fence against explosions. And then you just need a way to repair that. One way I do that is simply having here on the side a side center block. So the side center block gives a small window in which you can see the electric fence. Actually, it would be better to have the side window here, though I want a plate here. There. And it's not wide enough for vultures to come through unless you place them side by side. So you want side center block, and then on the side you want a full block. And there you can reach it to repair from below. And of course you can easily repair this, which is gonna hit the zombies as soon as they're getting up the stairs. And it's all very, very efficient. And as you hit the zombies here, they will tend to fall down. And that will decrease the amount of zombies that are hitting on the hatch. In fact, they just cannot pile up on the hatch too much. And that's it. This is very cheap to create. It can be expanded to use electric fences and blade traps. It can go up really, really, really fast. In fact, I use like this small setup on like a lower heights, like 3 blocks high only, as a safe, as a place to escape on my insane always run series. So in fact, Nightmare Speed series. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you for watching.